Okay, this is Attorney Steve top domain name buying tips. This is part of a ebook I wrote, a 30-point blog on the top 30 due diligence things that I would be looking for if I were buying a website or domain, which is a very hot topic right now. So this is the Attorney Steve guide, and let's go right on into it. Top number one buying tip is choosing a remarkable domain. What do we mean by remarkable? Excuse me. We mean easy to spell, easy to remember, something catchy, and a top level domain like a .com, .net, .org, sometimes the .tv, different things like that. So trying to get a name that's remarkable, something that's really going to bring value when you tell somebody you have this, like business.com. Wow, you own business.com? Easy to spell, easy to remember, catchy, top level domains. First thing we look for. And that's going to dictate some of the value, what you're willing to pay for these domains. Okay. 2, when did the site first go live? If you're buying a domain or a website, when did the site first go live? When was it posted on the internet? How long has it been seasoned on the internet? This may help with your search engine optimization, and this will also allow you to go back to the Internet Archive. If you've never been on that, just type Internet Archive, and you can go look on the Wayback Machine and see what kind of pages have been posted. If I was buying a domain, I'd want to know, well, what were they talking about in 2007? Is there content on there that isn't going to look good? Is there something I'm going to have to own up to? Those kinds of things. So I would go to the Wayback Internet Archive and take a look and see what's out there. I'd also Google, though, the domain. Go to Yahoo, type in the domain, see if there's people talking about it. What's the general reputation? So I'd want to know when the site's been on the internet, what people are saying about it, those kinds of things. Do the due diligence on that. Next, who owns the domain? You would want to know. There are scammers out there that may be posting sites that they don't own. They may be selling domains that are not theirs. There may be some scammer in some foreign country or anywhere in the United States trying to sell you a domain name. So I would go to the who is, and that may help you, if it's not a private registration anyway, that may help you find out who the legal owners of the domains are. And then I would be entering into a purchase and sale agreement for the domain with those parties, making sure they all represent that they have the right to sell this property. So don't forget, you're probably going to want a good purchase and sale agreement, just like when you're buying a piece of real estate, and you're going to want to get certain representations and things in writing. Next one, trademarkable. We talked at the beginning, you want something remarkable, but you also want something potentially trademarkable. Now, you don't always get trademarks and domain names, but do you have a name? Do you have something that's good, like a good website to build a brand on? Are you buying? Sometimes people are getting catchy slogans, like fund my mortgage or something, and you say, well, that may be something I want to go get a trademark on someday. So be thinking about, are these sorts of things trademarkable? And when I look at those things, again, when I'm thinking about buying domains, I go to the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. They have a trademark search there, USPTO. You can go on and Google and see if anyone else has a variation of your name. You can go to your Secretary of State websites. You can, in other words, do some research. If you're thinking this is a domain that I'm not just going to fix and flip, like they do real estate projects, but I'm going to put some time and money and want to build this business and really get a trademark, and maybe I'll flip it after I get a trademark. So those are the kinds of things to be thinking about. And finally, my top 5 list, verifying all these things that the seller is claiming, verifying their financials, verifying their income claims, their PayPal, their AdSense, all the different ways they're advertising, different ways that the owner is saying, oh, I make money, I get all these hits, I get tons of hits. There's many different websites you can go to verify the number of hits to your website. If you don't know, click through at the end of this and get my guide. You can get it on internetlawyer.tv. That's the best place to get it. Get the full guide. I have some links to some tools that can help you verify these things. And any social media sites that are being sold with the domain, lots of times you'll see, this one comes with a Facebook account or a Twitter account. I would go and verify those things and make sure they're actually accurate and that you're getting what you're paying for. All this will help you determine what you think a fair price is and what a fair value for the domain is. Hopefully it's a domain you're going to have fun with. Hopefully it's something that invokes your passion and keeps you interested. So those are my top 5 domains. If you want to get the rest of this free guide, you can go to my Facebook page, Attorney Steve. It's on there. Just type in Attorney Steve. I think it's up there toward the top of my list. My domain buying due diligence guys. Email me law@attorneysteve.net, or you can find me, as I said before, internetlawyer.tv. If your firm needs an internet lawyer, don't forget us, internetlawyer.tv. That's Attorney Steve. I thank you for your time. We have more helpful guides, and we wish you the best when you seek to master your domain. Take care now.